Good morning, Zio here, and today we're going to be talking about Google Stadia and their revolutionary brand new addition to the store. And let me tell you, this is so revolutionary. It has never been done before in the life of anything history whatsoever. You're going to enjoy this. I mean, the second you hear about it, you are going to jump for joy. Even if you don't use Stadia, you're going to immediately rush over to pick up Stadia. So grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? And what has Stadia done that is so amazing, that has never been done before? Well, it's a search bar. I mean, it's taken them quite some time. I didn't even realize Stadia didn't have a search bar, right? The last time I was officially on Stadia's thing was back when I was doing this comparing and contrasting of prices between Steam and Stadia, I think, at the time, of base price of games, not the sales or anything, but and the library wasn't big enough, I guess, for me to even notice there was no search bar. It just, I just scrolled and kept looking at prices back and forth between the two monitors and stuff and writing it all down or notepadding it all down, whatever. Anyway, point is, I didn't even realize there was not a search bar. Anyway, they're up to like over 140 titles, 150 titles, over that now, I think, at this point on Stadia. Just at the end of last month, they finally have rolled out a search bar. A search bar. That's their big thing. This video is not going to be too long. Sorry, it's really late in the day because I've been busy, and I'm probably not going to get to record everything else until either later tonight or tomorrow morning for the rest of the week. Plus, I've got to upload the podcast at some point, and I haven't done it. It's in 2 parts right now. But yeah, okay. But yeah, I guess this is a good question. Mobile or web only? Hey there, we appreciate your post. Search bar is available on Stadia for web. We have no updates to share about search function in Stadia. I'm sorry, look. Search bar integration should be one of those, like, you should have like this list, right? Okay, you take the list and you go, here's the basic features to make a particular thing. For instance, we're going to be selling games on a digital storefront. What are these basic things? Well, 1, we need the storefront, right? So we'll put a box there. 2, what should the storefront have? Well, we should have categories, right? So we'll have FPS, RPGs, MMOs, simulations, I don't know, strategy, and whatever else that you can think of, puzzle. And so we're going to craft that. Well, we need a way to filter these things through, right? So let's go ahead and, well, we need a search bar. That's basic functionality for anything these days. We need a login and log out ability, because people are going to have to log in and log out. We'll need a we'll need a home page when we want to push certain things, right? Say Assassin's Creed's on sale and it gets on the splash front page. Okay, then so be it. We'll have that, and then we can have the store as a separate tab so people can actually go and search through the store. Maybe we want to recommend things based on the other stuff that they've played, so we'll have a recommended tab. If they can't think of what they want, they can just hit the recommended tab and be like, well, you played a lot of Assassin's Creed, we think you might enjoy these games too, that sort of thing. And these should be like basic level functionality things for a storefront, right? Maybe not the recommended, but a home page, and then a page where everything is listed that you can search through, and maybe categories for those things as well if you really want to do it good. I always get the hiccups when I start talking a lot. Anyway, Stadia now has search, which is just fantastic. It has taken them over 1.5 years, I believe, at this point, to get search functionality. But hey, everyone, over the last few months, You've been letting us know about the features you want to see next on Stadia. Today, we give you a sneak peek into a little more of what we've been working on. First off, search bars on Stadia for web is rolling out now, and will reach all players this week. It will make finding your favorite games much easier. In addition, an updated UI with sorting for your library is making its way to players this week, which will help keep track of your purchases, free and pro games. Check it out below. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Let's see, library sorting wasn't even a thing? I chastise Epic because their launcher is still bare bones, right? Their entire front is, bare bones compared to something like Steam. And they keep using the excuse, well, Steam's been around for a long time. And it's like, yeah, which means you can see what people want, use, and utilize, and are used to. And instead of putting it in there, you're just choosing to ignore it? Not the best plan in the world. But anyway, as for upcoming features, we don't have dates to share on our design. Makeups may change, blah, 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 yada, yada. Let's start with a fun one, activity feed here. So, a little activity feed. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Capturing game stats. Cool. Yeah. Look, I got it. There's a reason for Stadia's existence, right? There are some people out there who do genuinely love Stadia because of what it offers them. And unfortunately, when something else offers something similar to it, but say better, like, what was it, NVIDIA doing their thing, before suddenly the Uros out there all jumped up and down telling people that they were essentially giving away their games for free. If you boil it down to what they said. So then all these developers panicked and was like, how dare you give people access to the game they buy? Or actually, how dare you give them access to my game without purchasing it? And in reality, all it did was take, say, your Steam library, right? And say, okay, you can use us as a virtual machine, a VM, and play your thing on your TV instead of having to be at your computer to play whatever games are on your Steam library, right? And they panicked and everybody pulled out a bunch of stuff, which made it really, really crappy, because the developers were being straight up lied to by these Uros out here in the gaming space, which really sucks. I really hate that sort of thing. If you don't understand it, go learn about it instead of, anyway, point is, no point whatsoever. I know there's a reason for Stadia, right? There are some people where this is the best way to go because maybe they can't get access to the physical discs. Maybe they can't really get access to the console, which is another big thing too. And it's like, maybe you want to play a particular game, it's on Stadia, but in order for you to actually play it, you're going to have to go out and buy an Xbox or a PlayStation or whatever it is, and you just ain't got the money for it, so you purchase a Stadia instead and then purchase it, and it's a much cheaper option. Got that. Still, doesn't mean I'm going to not laugh at them when they spend however long it has been, 526 days to give people a search bar. Oh, it's 172 games now. I knew I was close, over 150. But yeah. Yeah, 1.5 years hiring, laying off entire game studios, and they're just now getting around to a search bar. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.